Gold.
Welcome back to copperagegold. On this episode, we take a look at a really cool toy I just picked up of one of my favorite characters of all time. That's right, this guy, the Punisher. The Punisher was created in 1974 by Stan Lee, John Romita Sr., Gary Conway, and Ross Andru, and he made his very first appearance in comics in The Amazing Spider-Man issue 129. The Punisher would continue his run in The Amazing Spider-Man throughout the late 70s, and then Frank Miller picked him up and inserted him into Captain America in issue 241 in 1980. Frank Miller would continue to write and draw the Punisher in his new series, Daredevil. He was in issue 183 in 1982. Punisher had a big run with Daredevil and cemented those two characters through Frank Miller's run. Following the great run in Daredevil, the Punisher would finally get his very first limited series in comics. In 1986, Mike Zeck took up the helm and really put a stamp on the character. I think Mike Zeck is the one artist that people associate with the Punisher the most, and with very good reason. The Punisher would hit the silver screen in 1989, portrayed by mega actor Dolph Lundgren of Rocky IV fame. A few years later, in 2004, he would hit the silver screen again, this time played by Thomas Jane, in The Punisher featuring John Travolta. In 2016, we would see the return of the Punisher, this time on the smaller screen. Netflix added the Punisher to the second season of the amazing hit Daredevil. Daredevil was such a success, people demanded for more Punisher. He got his own Netflix series in 2017 and was portrayed by actor Jon Bernthal. Let's take a better look at this action figure. Look at that. So cool. 1990 ToyBiz Marvel Super Heroes. Yeah, this is the real deal. As you can see, the Punisher comes well equipped for war. He's got 4 guns, and as you can see, he features cap-firing weapons. You turn this guy over, you can see some of the other great action figures that were available in 1990 through ToyBiz. Really cool. As you can see right here, you can feed caps. I know you youngins don't know what they are, but you used to be able to have caps, and they used to put them in your cap guns and fire them, and good times back in the 80s. Anyway, you feed the caps through here, and you can manually fire the cap and make it sound like the Punisher was firing off some rounds. How cool. As cool as this figure is, it gets even better. Yep, you guessed it. This is the Punisher's very first action figure ever. Bing! The Punisher is one of my favorite characters of all time. Probably yours too. And I'm really hopeful that he's going to wind up in the MCU very soon. This figure is one of my favorites and definitely deserves a spot in my Action Figure Hall of Fame. Please leave a like and subscribe, and keep an eye out for our future videos. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming. This is copperagegold saying I will see you in the toy aisle.